Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video, I thought we would talk about XRP again. I'm liking it. I know that we might see a little correction. I'm going to talk about the price, but I'm still intrigued by this Vincent Wilson guy, because he said 20k XRP would be life-changing in a few years from now. I don't know if this is the actual original one from Twitter. I just, there were so many fake ones afterwards. For those who don't know, actually, before I get into this, if it sounds interesting to you, please drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're watching, because I'm going to break down 20k, show you a realistic price as to what I believe XRP will hit. You know, if we're investing into XRP, we should believe it's going to hit $1 trillion, right? Because that's ideally why you'd invest into these big cap coins. Before I do so, I need to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinion. Did I just say that? I don't know. I'm saying it again. Opinions on the market. So please do your further research before you invest your money. I think I said that, didn't I? Anyway, Vincent Wilson, back in 2018, was it? This guy was dropping comments on every single XRP post you could find, you best believe. And they'd always say the same thing. 20k XRP could be life-changing in a few years from now. Well, that was 2018. We're 2021, and it still ain't life-changing. But he might make a valid point. XRP, I mean, if this was to go, because, again, if I'm going to invest in XRP, I'm going to invest under the belief I believe it can hit $1 trillion in market cap, maybe more. Bitcoin's hit the $1 trillion, Ethereum's going to hit it, and I expect most of the top 10 coins to someday go to $1 trillion market cap. I don't know how long it's going to take. I can't promise you the time and date, but I do believe that we will see these ones in the future in the trillions. And then obviously the ones down here being like the billions and whatnots. And because you've got to remember, the market grows over time as more people get involved. And if XRP was to hit $1 trillion market cap, what are we talking? Let's just clear all this for a second. Right now, Bitcoin's market cap is a 40 billion market cap. So what we can do is we can divide it into $1 trillion, or $1 trillion divided by, is that trillion? Billion, trillion? I think that's $1 trillion. 4 sets of 3 zeros. If you divide Bitcoin, no, XRP! I can't help it, guys. It just happens. What am I laughing for? If you divide XRP's market cap of today into, hold on a minute. Look, because XRP on CoinGecko is showing different to this one. This one says 40 billion. CoinGecko shows 39 billion. Which one do we go with? I'll keep it real. I'll go with the higher one for now. Because, if it's lower than great, we make more money anyway. And just to show you what kind of, how many X gains it will need to do to get to $1 trillion. We're talking a 24.96x gain from where we are today. So essentially, you could take this here, this multiple gain, and times this by the price of what we see today. Because, at 40 billion, this is what the price we see. Times this by 0.86. So when it hits $1 trillion market cap, XRP should be at the price of £21.47. Right? Now, providing that XRP can hit $1 trillion, bang my chest, listen, burp action. If you had 20,000 XRP, bit of silence there, I'm timesing it by that, it would give you roughly £429,413. That can be life-changing for some, because for those who don't have much money, 429, that's almost £500,000. That could be serious life-changing money for some. You could buy a nice house, you can get some cows, and some goats and chickens, and you could make some eggs and milk your cow for some milk, because sometimes you need some milk with your cornflakes. No, jokes aside, you could get a nice house. If you wanted to get a farm, you could. And you could get multiple houses. You could actually rent out a property and have a property for yourself. So, in a sense, it can be life-changing if you know what to do with that kind of money. That's 20,000 XRP based on $1 trillion market cap. What if, because some people have been calling XRP to hit like £50, £100. What if XRP was to go to a 2 trillion market cap? Because if it went to a 2 trillion market cap, you can times this by 2. You're doubling what you're earning there. Then you'd have £858,000. It's not a joke. And this is British pounds. So in dollars, you become a millionaire. if it hits a 2 trillion market cap. The question is, do you feel that XRP can go to that? And that being said, a 2 trillion market cap will put the price at, because like I said, this is 1 trillion, times that by 2, you're looking at a £42 price for XRP. Just, I'm trying to show you realistic figures here, realistic numbers. It can be possible. Don't outrule it. I keep saying to you guys before, with XRP, some people may feel a bit funny with it because, centralized or banks involved and all sorts, but banks hold the most money. And if they're providing this on-demand liquidity, you best believe they've got power to make this money, the price of XRP rise, especially when it's going to be used non-stop for liquidity, right? So, £42 price will put it at, like I said, a 2 trillion market cap, giving you a total of 20,000 XRP, £858,000. And in dollars, I will show you. You need to see this. Because Vincent ain't joking, Okay, it might be a bit off with 2 in a couple of years. Make you rich, but life-changing. But you maybe need a bit more time. Because he probably thought it would happen sooner, right? 858-827. Oh, no, done it wrong. Hold on. 858-827. In dollars, you'd be looking at $1,184,418 if it hits a 2 trillion market cap. I think it can be possible. Now, again, I can't promise you time. It might take 5 years. It might take 10 years. It might happen next week. I don't know. I mean, we just don't know, But all I'm saying is have these numbers in your mind. Have your mindset ready and prepared. Do you have 20,000 XRP? Is that your goal? Because if it is, how much is it going to cost you today? I don't know. I'm just saying, if you had none at all, 20,000 today will cost you £17,000. Mad, crazy, ludicrous. Bomb. It's a lot of money. Is that right? 20,000? What if you had 10,000 already and you just have to get 10,000? Well, today, £8,000. It's a lot. For the average person, because I usually say the average person should be able to afford £1,000 investment, right? And £1,000 roughly today would get you 1,159 XRP. Look, here's the thing. I would recommend, if you're someone that loves XRP, keep dollar cost averaging. Did I say it right? Dollar cost averaging. Keep buying and stocking up on your XRP if that's what you want to have as a goal. Because, don't outrule what this guy's saying. Maybe one day it might be life-changing, for someone in a few years from now going forward, not 2018. He might just have the date wrong, that's all. I mean, I think it's possible. Let me just have a little look now at the price, because I want to do a little price, because I brought up the Fibonacci retracements. I just wanted to see from its high before down to where we've been, what kind of price action we can see. Right now the market has had such an insane run up over the last few weeks. It wouldn't surprise me if we see a healthy correction. And if you ever look over here at the stochastic RSI, this is on the daily time frame for XRP, okay? And it looks like we're in this oversold territory. The last time we saw oversold was back in, this big rise up before. And you can see here it lines up perfectly with the RSI. Came down, tested support here, floated about. I expect, if XRP is to now start, to cool off a bit and take a little correction, healthy correction, by the way, I'll be looking for this spot here. What have I done? I don't know what it is. This spot here and this spot here. And the reason I look at these two as a fallback, if XRP falls down to here, I keep saying Bitcoin because I usually do Bitcoin talk. This is $1.07. I would expect it to come down to here and hopefully hold support. If it can't hold support, I'll be looking for this next line down here. And notice that I've got myself a 21-day moving average, this one here, and this is significant. I'm going to go for that in a second. Those who are new watching, for those who don't understand charts, the 21-day moving average is usually the most significant. If the price of XRP has ever been below it, you've always seen it struggle, resists to break above it, resists. But when it does break above, it usually, back in the past, it rides it like a wave. Let me see if I can find some action. I can't really find much action. Here's an example, breaks above, holds support, holds support, holds support, So that's what I'd be looking for with the 21-day moving average. Is XRP. I can't help it, just deal with it. XRP at the worst, if it was to see a retracement back, I'll be looking for it to come down to prices around the 87, 89 cents. Let's just even get at the top of this 21-day moving average. Somewhere around here, 88 cents mark. Just look, I just want to keep you prepared that, yes, long term, I think XRP is going to be fantastic. But right now, you know, just on the short time frame, if we are to pull back, just look for this area here as support. Long term, you know, how high does this Fibonacci extension reach from here? Oh, I've moved it. Actually, to be fair, if I was going to... Actually, no, let me just see. From here to here, based on this high here down to this lowest part here where we had made some little form of a bottom support, you know, anywhere in the future, we could potentially see it go as high as this part right here. You know, I'd be looking at the $7 price, sorry, $7 price, that in the future, providing that it can break past these, you know, different retracement levels. That could be a good place to maybe consider taking some profits. Again, it might be one of these ones where it just absolutely shocks us and just explodes even higher. Because this is the daily time frame. When you look on the weekly, you know, XRP has a lot of room to grow still, really, because it's not overbought yet. On the weekly time frame, it's nowhere near overbought. You know, it went as high as on the RSI at 87, 87. I was going to say 87%. It went as high as 87. Well, let me just bring it down to 86 for the overbought. And the last time we saw that, and look, even when you look at that, right, that wasn't its highest. And that was back in November. This was as high as it went. So, you know, and if you look back in the past, it's gone as high as, and this was the last run up, right, back in 2017, 2018, right here. In the RSI, it went as high as 95. And the reason I'm showing you RSI is significant, guys, because you now have a window gap. You now know that give XRP some time, keep saying Bitcoin. And then once XRP reaches up to this, you know, 86 to 95 mark, this could be a good window of opportunity to take some profits. I'm just saying. It hit it 3 times, by the way, in the past. In the past, you can see the charts here, hit it 3 times. Once here, that was the call there, fell back down. Once here, that was the price here, fell back down, and then another one here. So, you know, we could experience something similar. Let's just look back even further. Look, you can see that this is a very significant area to maybe consider taking profits. Every time it's peaked at the 86 level, is it 86? 88, it's saying 88. I'm looking over here on the right hand side. Between 86 and 95, it's peaked it twice in the past cycles. So this could be a significant level to watch on your weekly RSI. How does it look on the month? I don't know. I'm going to check this with you. I would assume that we are oversold. Sorry. Yeah, no, oversold, because let's just check it. Have a quick look. On the monthly, okay, we're not oversold. We're nowhere near oversold. This is interesting because every single candle, let me just bring this down a little bit. Every single candle here is a monthly candlestick, and it's very significant. It also shows that there's a lot of room to go up in the space of a month, each monthly candle. If we're here, you know, back in, what is this, 2017, 2018, the RSI was, again, testing perfect levels of 80, between 86 and 90. That says 95.69 on the RSI. I would expect it to come back up to these levels on the stochastic RSI before considering taking any profits. So yeah, it could pan out that, you know, it can reach up to these higher levels, maybe higher. Time's going to tell. I'll have a look at the RSI as we get closer to the time of it hitting $7, and I'll just keep updating you with these XRP videos. I think it's important to see these prices on a longer term perspective. If you're a short term trader, then obviously you trade on like the hourly and the 4 hourlies, maybe the 15-30 minutes. But if you're a long-term investor like me, these are the charts you want to look at, the long-term perspectives. Get a good insight as to what kind of prices we can look at, and you know what's the RSI saying at the time of, you know, when we want to take our profits. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. If this was helpful to you in some shape or form, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you all. If you're a big XRP fan, big up to you. I love XRP, best believe. Been holding it for years and accumulating. If you want to see what I look like, that's what I look like. Just check that if you want. But yeah, check out some of the videos. And if you are also into the Bitcoin, because you understand how Bitcoin moves the most of the charts, right? The coins. This one here is powerful because I believe that I've figured out when the top of the market is. Check this video. Don't want to miss it out. This will show you when I'm looking to take profits. And if you're a patron of mine, you're going to know this because I'm going to alert you exactly when I plan to do this. If you don't want to miss these alerts, become a patron. I have 7 tiers. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier. You can scroll down here. You can see each tier does something different. And yeah, go for this one here, the exclusive VIP partner tier. That will unlock my buy, sell, stake alerts. If you want a little bit more, come to the Crypto CEO partner tier. You will get exclusive access to my VIP Telegram group where you get super alerts. You know, where I get to talk to you about something way before I buy it or sell it. It's powerful and it does help. Okay, you know, over the last 2-3 days, the people in this VIP group has made 7 to 10x on some of the coins that I didn't even get a chance to buy at the time of telling them about it. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you all for watching. Shout out to these patrons in these tiers. I see you, and I'm gonna do a shout out to all the other patrons in the long ass list. Are you ready for this? Shout out to Toy Notary. It's time 8. Actually, let me put my phone on silent, on play mode, because if I don't, people are going to be calling me. But let me do that again. Shout out to Toy Notary. It's time for AJ, Franksy63, Clarence Dennis from look, getting it wrong. Clarence Dennington, Christopher Johnson, Jacob Adams, Mr. Anonymous, Stuart Chuckler, Carlos Rocha, Damaris, Samuel Stancox, Rahul the God. Listen, I got to do it quick because there's too many. Dante Kennedy, RG, Bizzle, Max, Wisdom? I think Wizard, Manny Sanchez, Tyrone Samuel, Abiola, Rachel Mack, Pamela Williams, Stacks on Racks, Rick, Geoffrey Williamson, Omar Thomas, Cass Manel, Avon Davis, CCP269, Good Feels Nice, Dominique, Peter Stoddard, Eric, Scoop King, Big Up, Semyon, Fatima Price, Shwanda Owens, Tanner McLaren, Josh Wills, Kevin Ward, Sassovi, Michael Keel, I think I said it right, Christopher Hoss, Chris Steed, Snowy, Andrea Harding, Kelvin, William Fox, Esjar, Claudette Hormiliosa, like Wingardium Leviosa, float you up in the air, you best believe, Shakir Hussein, Lamar Lee Seeley, Cody Harris, S, Daniel Hopkins, Cyril, always get that one, you know what I mean, Alexander Forey, Gilbert Baggins, Eric Jackson, Paul Forrest, Power, Russell Cohan, Joseph Marcus, Crypto Mac, Crypto, give me the gains. Listen, I'm mixing it all up. Vilex, West A, M. Ali, Mo C, Fiat Justin, Mike V, J Faye, Terry JC, Ollie, Orville Broomfield, NASA, Ignacio. That's a sick spell. Listen, I keep seeing Harry Potter spells in your names. I can't help it. G Crypto 117, Chris Chico, NM That Man, Francis Loco, Zach Adam, Mansawa, Jem the Jaguar, Marcus Gittery, Exelios, flick that one that you had, you best believe. I could just imagine Harry Potter. Exelios, mash up your head. Anyway, Stony Mac, what am I laughing for? John Lowe, Ranjo Singh, Raffle Krupa, Aiden, Ejiki Corey, just spin you up in the air, you know. Luke Ainsworth. I can see it. Mr. Durite, Anthony Berry, TRG Investments, Ryan Williams, Tucan, Santino, Crazy Jam, Timothy J. Brusky, Renee, UKMC No Name, Pablo, Lena111, I think that's right, Sunny V, Hani Abu, Ricardo Vinegar, Shinadu, Oscar Vilgas, Crypto Moon, New to You, Jackson Tepper, look, bang my chest, Francis Hernandez, Akbar, Jermaine Allen, David Dedigi, Chiquita, look, a lot of tongue twists, John Sandoval, Optimus Poompage, Edgar Cortez, Ramil TV, Kirsten, hello, Mr. Drew, SNCCC, Marlene Daddy Albers, Joshua Asher, Black Ape, Bob Rust, spit on my whole mic, you best believe. Losing my breath. Eloy, Mikey, User X 2019, Blackstar, Chiles Creations, Akis Voldorus, mash up your ear. What am I laughing for? Abid Hussein, Moses D. Lopez, Michael, I can't help it. Joseph Samara, I'm going to get a headache after this. Joseph Samara, Neola London, Chris Tap Dances. Oh, tap dance with you, best believe. Iris, Montreal Ammon, Joey J, Raj T, Brian Reedy, Terry, Cornell Goodman, Matthew Walker, Sarpaint Singh, Dennis Boonman, Mark Peak, Elliot Chill, Royal ID, Hassan P, Makuga. I think I said that right. Monica Matteo, Adam. No, I've got to start scrolling up again. Where am I? Monica Matteo, Adam Allen, Ralph Green, Marcus Dunbar, Johnny Matthews, Arted, Moises Gallery, Mrs. Carla V. What's going on? Rizwan, Akins, Ice Cat, get it out again. Ice Cat Trader, Connie, Williamson Johnson, Anthony Donne, Carrick. You've never heard a list this long, shouting out people's names, sitting there for like 5 to 10 minutes. Karen Danik, I appreciate you though. It's just so long, isn't it? Are you still here? Drop a like. Kimberly Gearman. All for One and One for All. Cylinder to Schumer, Stefan, PC World. Who used to watch that advert? I used to love that advert. Marky27, Dave, Chris Adlam, Crypto. Like, I gotta have fun with it. Crypto Newbie, Thomas Rodriguez, Golden Bags, Noel21, Jude Tam, Thierry, I think that's right. Joe Youssef, Arif Joy, Danny Rich, Elstein, Carnivore 444, Morgan Culver, Job, Kelpash Kumar, Alexis Pagan. I think I said that right. Sirafex, Kevin V, Crypto Hustle, big up. Nova, Mohammed Imran, Ankush Jain, Corey, Mario L, Vanessa Small, Elijah Alendy, I think that's right. Moinu Hussein, Nate, Nadine Jordan, Eddie Laforme, D Wheels, Riyad Midikaso, Hashmatala, I keep thinking of Madagascar. Anyway, Hashmatala, Suraj Rashid, I'm getting there. Eamon D Whaler, I'm halfway, I promise you. Max Sixel, Master J, Daniel Brown, Leon Plas, DG Crypto, I promise you, it's so long. Adam Isvan, Theodore Wheaton, LD Vincent Millet, Mauricio, Anoop N, Ayman Rizvi, Janetta, Legend Charles Knight, Asa Jones, Duns River, Carrie, Gilbo Blaggins, Jake Ross, Cookie Crumbs, Cookie, I love it. Christian, Lee, Philip Staffer, Fund Me Now, I will sort you out, don't worry. Crypt Dive, Maha Ramadan, I think that's right. Ramadan, yeah. Fiaz Ahead, Jim, Harsha, Bent Henson, I think that's right. Daniel Grigrio, listen, if I get your names wrong, just let me know, drop the comments. Idle Piper in Patreon. Shark T's, hold on, I'm getting your name mixed up. Sherry T. Zostek, there you go. Deshanavation, Mustafa, Skylark, hold tight DJ Skylark, coming up place with the DJ Skylark, I scroll up my screen with the DJ Skylark, you best believe. I love it. Because she's a DJ, right? Liz Reed, the A-Team / something else. Jacob Madaris, Dave Catho, Richard Harmer, big up to you. Kyle Dawson, JP Deline, I think Deline. Let me know. Joey Shawns, Akeem Banks, listen, there's so many. Michelle Van Den Acker, what's going on, my lovely? Rosemary Hanson, Justin Levin, Via Financial, you can remember, can say Via. Raycorn, Mr. Pounditi, Massey, Tonye Adikibi, I think I said that right. Sear Coins, Kasha Smith, Soul Seeker, I'm almost at the top of my screen again. Theodes, Paulo Baptista, Renton Bacco, Inigo Zibieri, listen, I ain't done this in a while. Stephen Grunfield, I think that's right. RGC Visual, Lee Goodwin, Matthew Wan, Tristan Miles, John Hang, Cypherama, May Revel, I think that's right. Laurie Litra, I'm getting there. Alicia Abigus, what's going on? Nima Wambagu, I think that's right. Des, David Lang, Sayita, what's going on? Danny Ruddick, Kenny Broker, I think I'm getting there. Aaron Nguyen, Nick Smith. There's so many. Are you still here watching? I'm scrolling down again. Oh, where am I? Nazar, James Snowden. Let's take my bath. Pie. It's got 3 eyes. Mr. Bonds, double starred. Mustaq Dean, Michael Knight, S. Terrell. Look, my eyes are watering now. Nate, Robert, John Carty, Josh Davis, Batch 1, VJ Kumar. You promise you've never seen a name called this long list. I can't even get it out. Fuchs, I think that's right. Devastator X, big up to you. Francis B, Christopher Hamilton, you related to what's his face Hamilton, the driver. Mr. Investor, Irina Lorenzo, I think that's right. Mark Raffle Stepnikowski, yep. Jordan Rutty, Gene Gerard, Gaspar Pestotnik, I think I'm Dr. Robotnik. I love it. Randall Jarrows, I'm almost there. Saif, Matthew Kirk, Peter Butler, Saifi Muhith, I think that's right. Martin Wahenko, big up to you, brother. Hold on, is it Armin? I think I want to say Armin, let me know. Jack Attack, Mirageous Shepherd, Jamar Richard So, Valentin, Work Hard, Play Hard, Sean Angus, Mr. Crypto Noob, Theodos Jansen, Cosmic Momos, Block number 21, Adrian Kazoni, I think that's right. Ken Zepeda, let me know, I think it's Zepeda. Aidan Matthew and Andrea Evans, thank you so much. My God, this list is getting longer. Just trying to scroll up now, let me get to the top. Thank you all for becoming a Patreon. Truly appreciate you all. Wow! And I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Cheers!